I see so many organizations that focuses on finding jobs for people on the autism spectrum. But here's the thing, so many of these jobs suck. They suck, they're terrible. Some of these jobs pay below minimum wage. Some people are making $2 an hour. Oh my, what in the, and I know one person in my group, he's been in the same job for 11 years. He's been working at a grocery store and they haven't allowed him to do anything else. What he does is he gets the carts and that's it. They haven't allowed him to do anything else after 11 years. And there's a lot of programs and all they do is they take them to the mall and they maybe get some job applications and the people don't get jobs, nothing happens. So in this video today, I'm gonna share 5 different ways that anyone at all can start earning money today. That doesn't require applying for a job. These are easy methods, whether you're on the autism spectrum or not on the spectrum. I'm gonna share these special tips and strategies to make real money, real income. And I'm not just talking like some little side money. If you really apply yourself, you can turn this into a income they can live off of. Some people even make 6 figures incomes doing some of the secrets I'm gonna share with you today. And if you stay to the very end, I'm gonna share a little bonus with you. I'm gonna tell you a way that I've made thousands of dollars and how I've spent, say, $5 and made $180, spent $2 and made $130, spent $1 and made $100. I'm going to share with you that secret, so stay to the very end and I'll tell you everything that you need to know to make some real life-changing income. Hello, good to see all of you. For those that don't know who I am Arman. I am an individual on the autism spectrum, and for over 10 years I have ran a group for adults on the autism spectrum. So I'm going to share with you some really awesome strategies to earn real income, real money, that if you really apply yourself, you can live off of this. I'm not kidding. There are people who've made there are people who are making real incomes and are able to pay rent, buy food. What I'm about to tell you today will change your life if you apply yourself to it. So just a little side note, not all of these strategies might apply to you. So you might hear me talk about some way to make money that you don't think you can do. And that's fine, just keep watching because I probably will talk about something you can do and will want to do to make money. So with that said, let's get into number 1. So number 1 is recording audiobooks. You can actually go online and record for Audible. A lot of authors are looking for people to record for them. And if you go on Audible, you have 2 choices. They're actually going acx.com. I'm going to put a link in the description. So you have 2 choices. The choices are you can do royalty sharing, and a lot of times I think that's like 40 to 50%, or you can actually get paid up front, and a lot of times that's $100, $200, but it's some money. And you can also sort by the length of the book, so it tells you an idea of how long it's going to be. You can also look at how, the sales rank of that person on Amazon, and it's a great way to make money. If you have a voice talent, I know someone in my group who is trying to become a voice actor. So if you're trying to become a voice actor, you really like reading aloud, you have a very smooth voice, well, there are thousands of authors looking for people to record audiobooks for them today. And the great thing about royalty sharing, if you go down that road, is if, say, the books that you record, you look at some authors that are, getting really good sales, you're going to actually start earning income for potentially the rest of your life or for several years down the road, because that book, the audiobook, will continue to sell, so you'll continue to earn money for something that you did years ago. Now that's pretty awesome. So you can get to a point where you're earning like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month and not have to do anything at all because you put the work in already. So if you really if you like voice acting, you like reading, I really recommend looking into that. Number 2, and this is one that I've done whenever I need a little extra side income, this is what I do. I don't necessarily recommend doing this to try to live off of, but it's a good way to earn a little extra income on the side, and that is doing either DoorDash or Postmates. And someone in my group, their father actually drives them around to do it. So if you don't drive, you don't have to drive. Some locations they like to take a bike, but if you don't drive, maybe your parent can help you out, or if your parent can help out your child, and this could be a way for them to get some experience. And on a job application, you can say, hey, I did DoorDash, I did Postmates, I delivered. And what those are, for those that don't know what they are, DoorDash and Postmates, they are food delivery services. Actually, Postmates does other delivery service, like you can go to a store and buy something. But a lot of times it's just, getting food from, say, Burger King or McDonald's or wherever, a fancy restaurant, doesn't really matter. And you deliver it, and a lot of times people will give you tips. I once had I think a $45 tip. I've got $20 tips, $15 tips doing it. Those are not the norm, and I was in Beverly Hills at the time, so yeah. But that's not normal, but you can definitely get tips, and it's a good, like I said, it's a good little side gig, side income. I highly recommend it if you're looking for just a little extra money to put in your pockets. Number 3, now this is something that I've done, and I'm gonna put a couple of links below on how to do this, and that is building websites. It's not as hard as you think, especially if you use WordPress. There's already themes out there that you can use for free. You can actually buy themes for a very low cost that are pretty nice that other people don't have, and you can charge for your services. When I was doing it, I was charging $200 a website. You can make a website in a few hours once you get pretty good at it. If you're starting off, you can maybe start for doing websites for family and friends, charge them say $50, work your way up. And if you get really good at you get good at SEO and really optimizing the website, you can charge upwards of $1,000 or more dollars. I think it's a great opportunity. And well, how do you find clients? Well, on Craigslist, for instance, there are a lot of people who post on there looking for someone to build a website, and a lot of times you might not even have to meet the person in real life. Or I believe probably on eBay, I think they allow you to build websites as well. So you can go on eBay, you can go on Craigslist, there's probably Facebook Classifieds. There are a lot of different ways that you can do this and start building up your reputation. And then afterwards, after you've built a lot of websites, you can probably pay for advertising and start building that out. So if you think that is something that you like, yeah, you can make real money doing that. It's a real job, it's a real income. And if you're building a website a day and charging $200-300, you're looking at like $1,000 a week when you get to that point. Okay, and now for number 4, and that is doing affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is where you try to sell someone else's product and you get a cut of that. And actually you can be an affiliate for Amazon. Actually, I'm an Amazon affiliate. I haven't made any money off of it yet, but actually I have a link where I'm selling different products from Amazon. So please check it out. And if you see something that you want, buy it, because I do get a very small cut. So yeah, it's a nice way to support my videos and also to support the group that I run, because funding comes from making donations pretty much. Anything to help out with that would be appreciated. But anyway, you can do affiliate marketing. And a lot of people, they make blogs reviewing products. They make videos reviewing products. So you can do product reviews. Like let's say you're a toy collector. You really like Marvel toys, like Star Wars toys, whatever. You can do reviews of these toys. And then people, when they buy it, you get a percentage of that cut. They buy it from your link. And that's really awesome. And here's the great thing. Here's the awesome thing. Let's say you're a collector or whatever. You really like a certain product. You keep buying those products. Once you start doing these reviews, you can actually contact the people who make whatever it is that you like. And a lot of times, they'll actually give it to you for free to do reviews. So you are no longer paying for it. You're getting it for free, and then you get to make money off the sales. And also, potentially, if your videos really take off, you might even get a little ad revenue from YouTube as well. So affiliate marketing, and Amazon's not just the only way. There are other types of affiliate marketing, different people promoting different products. There are some people who are earning 6-figure incomes from affiliate marketing. And in some rare cases, there are some people who are earning 7 figures. So yeah, there's real money in that, and promoting other people's products. I mean, some people know how to do it. They do really well with it. And now finally for number 5, because this is what really opened my eyes that there are other ways to make money, that you don't need a job to make money. And so I'm going to tell you a little background story before I tell you what it is. So one day I was at the library, and I was at the used bookstore section of the library, and they had this book. It was $5, which for the used library is a lot of money. A lot of times this library would charge 75 cents a book, but they wanted $5 for this book. It looked very fancy. I was like, wow, that looks like it's worth some serious money. So I bought the book. I went on eBay and I sold the book. I sold it for $180. And actually, the book had extra stuff that was supposed to come with it. It was a limited edition book, and if it had the extra stuff, I would have been able to sell for $300. So yeah, and then I started looking more into books that had value, and I found out that it had an older edition of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It wasn't the very first print, because that thing's worth like $10,000-15,000 if you have that. It's like some serious cash, but I had like, I think like the third printing or so, and it wasn't even in that great of shape, because if it was, I would have been able to sell it for a few $100s. But I sold it for $75, and here's the thing, I think a year or two ago, before selling it, I had bought it for $1. So I went around, sold it for $75. So I then looked more into it, I learned about selling on Amazon. And so I began selling things on Amazon a lot. I would sometimes go to the used bookstore at the library, and I'd find some books that were worth a lot of money. Like I said, I found a book for $1, sold it for $100. I found a DVD of an anime. Okay, an anime DVD. It was factory sealed, but I bought it for $2. It was like the last 3 episodes of a series. I don't remember what series it was, but it was like episodes 24, 25, and 26 of an anime. And apparently this last disc had a very low print run, and I sold that for $130. And I found a lot of these things were, I'd find a book for 75 cents, turn around and sell it for $100. And I would also go to a liquidation store and find products that, for instance, stuff that Target didn't sell, I'd get it at a really deep discount from the liquidation store, and then go and sell it on Amazon for a very good profit. So anyway, I bought this course called the Proven Amazon course, and that really turned my life around. I made thousands of dollars after buying that course. And I'm gonna put a link to that course below. It does cost money. You don't need to buy that course. So you can find out more about selling on Amazon by doing a lot of YouTube searches. But the great thing about Proven Amazon course is that it's all there together. All the information that you need, and that's what I use to get started. But if you don't want to spend the money, you can probably look up a lot of different videos and kind of get started that way. For someone that's never had a job before, or you're trying to help your child in employment or whatever, it's a great opportunity to make some side income, or not just side income. There are people who are making 6-figure incomes selling on Amazon. It's a real opportunity right there. A lot of people, there are a lot of Amazon sellers. A lot of times you go on Amazon and you're buying from a third party. These are people who have made huge businesses out of it. So that's all I have to say. So if you really enjoyed this video, and let me tell you something, the reason why I made this video is because I am tired of seeing so many organizations that are doing jack squat to help people find jobs. So if you really enjoyed this video, share this with other organizations that are trying to help people on the spectrum find employment. Share it in your groups, where whenever you see someone saying, oh, I can't find a job, I want a job, share this video in those groups to those people. And also, let's say you're an employment company, organization trying to help people on the spectrum find employment, make money. Get in contact with me, because this is, even though I shared these 5 different ways to make money, there are many other ways that I know of. And if you guys like this video, let me know, because I will be more than happy to make more videos on how to make money. This is just one video. There are a lot of different ways to make money from your house or whatever. And a lot of people are completely overlooking that, especially when it comes to autism. It's all about, oh, let's go to the job and get you 10 applications. Oh, you didn't get a job, you didn't get hired. I am so tired of that. I mean, it is ridiculous. Or, hey, we're gonna get you a job, you're gonna get paid $2 an hour. I mean, seriously. So if you like this video, share it with those who are looking for a job, or if you're an employment agency, get in contact with me. Let's work together. Let's try to improve some people's lives. Let's actually help people on the spectrum earn real, livable incomes. So anyway, that is all I have to say. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and have an awesome day of awesomeness.